Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Strategic Command World War II, War in Europe. And as we can sort of see from this line, there's sort of winter in Europe now. We'll zoom in a bit more. And we're going to take a quick look at our production here to see what we may want to produce for Germany. Rail guns. That could be useful, I guess. We could upgrade that. Ooh, what? Maybe even more useful. Let's look here. Heavy tanks. We have quite a bit. So, and we want them to be mobile. We want them to be advanced. That is expensive, but yes, we will purchase that. Now, let's also see here about doing one of these as well. And can't quite afford that. Maybe we should have. Well, we're gonna wait because I want to do the mobility, so it'll just be one turn behind. We're gonna have heavy tanks bursting out really soon. We can look here at our production schedules. So June 29th, 42, we'll get those. Earlier in May, we'll get that. But obviously now that we are basically the end of, we are the last day of 41, everything will be 42. So let's end this. There isn't enough really in Italy to produce or purchase anything. Yes, for better or for worse, we're ending the turn. We may have forgotten something, don't know. Okay, Führerhemd quarters. There's potential threat of amphibious invasions from the Western Allies along the northern coast of France. It is therefore recommended that we strengthen our defenses by constructing strategic coastal gun batteries at Brest, Le Havre, Amiens, and Calais. These batteries could prove critical in repelling any invasion, as they are armed with formidable naval guns that will automatically attempt to engage any amphibious units that attempt to land. Construction will cost 200 MPP at 50 MPP for 4 turns. Would you like to authorize construction of these coastal guns? Yes, that'll be cool. We will do so. For me, because I have not played this game before, I'm hoping you're willing to learn from my mistakes, as it were. But I'm hoping you're not watching this just because you think I'm some sort of super player and know all the tricks. So I want to get to these things to just see this. Yes. Germany constructs Atlantic Wall defenses. Those would be organization. Well, some of them are at least organization troops, I think. I have not seen that before. Maybe we'll move those. Finland enters the war against the USSR. Great. Graf Zeppelin is commissioned for duty. Great. Finland joins the Axis. Good. USA prepares for war. Bad. For us. French partisans disrupt supply. Okay. Oh. Lost all supply points in there. Work begins on coastal guns, Atlantic Wall, right? Okay, winter strikes. Looks like a bunch of my units are just getting hurt because of winter. Not good. Every unit takes a single hit. Okay, well, I don't get why they removed my coastal guns, but research breakthrough develops infantry weapons level 2. Collecting a lot of MPP. Italy still paying for its expeditionary force. That's partially why it's doing so poorly. In MPP, that is. Still a long ways to Moscow, and if you've noticed, I'm not really moving in that direction hard, because I did not start this invasion with the Soviet Union. I am simply reacting to their going to war with me. Oh, so that's actually sort of good. We can maybe slaughter that unit there now. I mean, my German armor and the Hungarians, or the Romanians, sorry. We may need to retreat back out of there. Oh, there's a lot of units moving up there. Let's not get them trapped. Good to cut their supplies off like we have, and we will see about an offensive option. Ooh, that's painful. We are retreating on the out in the desert, falling back on our supply lines, hoping to get better and more supplies. And I'm also hoping to come in and cut all these guys off and destroy them too once we do that. At least that's the hope. Okay, well that was fair. Okay. Knocking my tanks around a bit for German tanks, so that may be the winter warp thing. Offensive artillery, good, good, good. Can we wipe them out? No, but... Oh, took down Italy's armor. Damn. Well, that's good work, Germans, there. That's more like what I expect. Good, the artillery's doing a good job of messing with them. Good, that's weakening those Greeks. Weakening those Soviets, good. Yeah, those are fairly weak core there. Some Italian's going to come down and take out those partisans. Alright, as long as I can get these guys out, not lose any full units, I'm reasonably happy here. I can just see, unless I'm, well, I'm not that optimistic about it. Like they're going to save these guys for now. Oh, they need to be further forward. But definitely want them intercepting bombers. Okay, they surrender, cool. Okay, Coastal Command HQ Iceland is formed, okay. Presume that'll be a naval bombers of some sort. USA mobilizes for war. USA joins the Allies. Send supplies to Russia via Persia. I think that's a little early for that to have happened. I thought that was more like 43. Okay, Soviet morale is boosted. United States declares war on Germany. American industry mobilizes for war. America's answer production. Okay, nice poster, good usage. Yugoslavian partisans hinder supply. Oh, another one broke out. I thought we had that suppressed. Okay. We need to see if we're getting Turkey more friendly to us, maybe? U.S. government signs declaration of the United Nations calling for complete victory over the Axis. Alright. Normandy ocean liner mysteriously sinks in New York Harbor. I do believe that was historically just an accident. Not a sabotage event, though it was used in a movie as a sabotage event at the, well, afterwards, but during the time. The Lotreto tanks destroyed the other Italian Army division and a lot of other submarines going on, but since we've already walked through all that, okay, now they're back, I guess. Okay, reading U.S. coastal shipping, our surface fleet must intensify activities of laying mines to disrupt coastal shipping and supply of our enemies. With the United States now engaged in war against us, we can expand targets to include the U.S. coast. Recommendation: send U-boats and surface raiders to mine enemy ports and other coastal operations. Okay. British ships can sail to Murmansk throughout the year, supplying the USSR with military equipment, increasing the Red Army's ability to resist capturing Murmansk with force. Yes. As Archangel isn't suitable for use in winter, the USSR would receive less supplies. Recommendation: send an expedition with HQ support to Murmansk. Okay. Yes. The partisans. Indian national leader Subhas Chandra Bose is keen to form a free India Legion to help liberate his country from British rule. He has asked if he can recruit among the many Indians held are currently held in our prisoner of war camp. If we agree, it will cost us 15 MPP to equip this formation and provide us with a German unit. Would you like to authorize the formation of the Free India Legion? Yes, this was historically happen. It was at a, I would say at best, a limited success in Germany, but it was at a much bigger success in Japan, or in the Far East. I would say primarily in the Far East for the reason they had many more Indian prisoners, capturing Malaya and other places, captured many thousands of Indians. That, as well as being maybe a little bit closer, a little bit more tangible to seeing India liberated from Britain. So, of course, we're going to do that. We'll take a unit, however strong or weak. I'm guessing it's going to be weak. The Free India Legion is formed in Berlin. That's Rommel. Those are Indians. Okay. And they were, notice Rommel, that was from the time of setting up the Atlantic Wall. Okay. Now, let's see. We have a German corps here. Looking... I think it would be useful down here. This looks like it's going to get pretty serious pretty soon. So, let's drop them here. Engineers, okay. Now, these may be useful in fighting out some of these sort of city-held positions here. So, let's try dropping that up here. Again, I'm not terribly familiar with how this works. Now let's deal with the problems down here, which is, the biggest problem here is lack of supply, I would say. Okay. How much can we upgrade that? To 6, basically what we lost. Okay. Just up to 6, but all right. Well, that will be an improvement. Okay, well, I know I say that a lot. Let's stick with down here for the moment. You to there. Now let's send you to here. It'll sort of hold that flank. Come back here. Yeah, I like that reasonably well. We're going to put some artillery on it to suppress it. Didn't really think I was going to do that, but let's hope. Ooh, we lost 2. Damn, that was expensive. Much more expensive than I liked. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, well, now here. Okay, let's get you. We're gonna upgrade your. Can we force march further? Yes. Okay, yeah, just get you going out of here. overly good. I knew it was going to move a little less in the distance. Let's move this core up here. Well, this army, I should say, not terribly great. Okay. Well, let's see. Are we done mostly moving here? Oh, well, we've got some air power to shift and move. Okay, that is what we're doing here. I really wish I could supply better here because I'd love that air power to operate better. Pointed in that hit there. Now, up here. Yeah, I think that's the best. Let's hold along the river line there instead of pushing up here. Now here we go. We can reinforce in place. Not greatly, but not too bad. Now I did say, and I do want to move these guys up. Intercept. There. Now let's move you up here. Yeah. Maybe he would have been probably better attacking there, but we'll see. I need more bomber. It's the snow, I think, is what's keeping us from doing too much. Okay. Yes, let's get you right there. Gotta get you moved out of there, so Slovakian division. Retreat out there. I gotta remember that this is winter, so if we do We can, like here, get favorable results, great, but not to stress out on anything. I think we're going to focus on the weaker army up here. Yeah, I'm not surprised we didn't take anything out, but now, okay, well. Uh-oh, I shortened us way too much. Now it hurt us a little bit. Deep with our special forces there. Now here, well, it would be important just to totally put an end this. Let's get across the river at least there. First that. Weaken them severely, they weaken us a bit. Hopefully we can, well. Now here, well, yeah, I'm not expecting the Italian army to do much there. Just to better close off front to support these guys here. Keep them from being pounded. I'm going to withdraw one. Holding that one hex I don't think is of importance at all. Yeah, that probably would have been a smarter move there. Now here, let's see, we can get them to this pass, so we could get them up to here. I think this has more options for us. Okay, well, there we go. Keep these guys moving up to the front. We'll just move them there as sort of a blocking force. Now let's come over and take a look here. Well, I don't know if these are unmovable period or if they're... I hope I can get them into some better places, but we'll see. Maybe those are the best places, I don't know. Now let's come out here. We're blocking all of these up fairly well. I think we're going to be seeing some visitors come now. Do we have anybody else out now? Okay, here. Well, let's, before we do that, let's take a look here. Okay, you guys, yes, we want it fully up. And I guess I'm maybe changing my mind again, but let's head that way with that. Now we also do need to come up and look up here. It was suggested that we try to get a force up to here. And well, let's get these a little better equipped. Germany will get you more and better equipment. Okay, up to full 10 there. Okay, so that was good. Took out that. I think we need to move that up there. But we're not going to leave Helsinki entirely undefended. That wouldn't be too smart. Well, let's see if we can move this way. Or play with the Soviets a little bit. I'm just guessing there's a garrison there, so I don't really want to have my garrison destroyed. Pestamo, or the mines up here, provided really important nickel to Germany. Well, P for partisan view. It says, no. Let's move you there. Keep them from breaking out. Hopefully be able to crush these guys. Before we go moving you anywhere, let's do some no Can't even aerial reconnaissance you? Okay. Storms or something. Not entirely satisfactory on my view, but we're working on things. Oh. Okay. Yes, let's do that. Fortunately, there's not more supply lines down here that I can cut off. I wish there was. The Italian subs. Wish there was something for Malta a little better. Cut that off. Now, let's go back to purchasing. What we want to do as Germany is get another one of these heavy tanks with advanced tanks and mobility, because we don't want them low down a little bit. Yeah. Oh, cost. Oh, we've maxed out our production ability of those. So we could produce more of those. Oh, I was on the wrong thing, maybe. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to do. And do we want to do any research? We're currently doing more advanced tanks and better production technology. Let's do another advanced aircraft. Yes. Closed. Let's move these guys a little further forward. And the same with these guys. All right. Well, I know not a lot of time has passed, but thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. I really do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channels for many more videos. And of course, please post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas. I love hearing from you. See you next time for more Strategic Command.